We need to go find some creepy old lady with some nose hairs. Welcome back to the Nobody SMP. Last episode, if you do so remember, if you remember, let me land 1 second. We built this floating rock place. I don't know if I can say the name, but it's from the, the movie with the blue people. Yeah, it's from that. Down here, we were going to start to work on the terrain as far as like what I wanted to do. And I showed you at the end of the last video, I had that like, I'm not flying. There we go. I had that like demo kind of thing that I was doing where it was like during daylight it would close it so it would look dark, and then during nighttime it would like, all of a sudden just, it's basically like super glowy. It's like a black light kind of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. I'm just gonna go back and show you 1 second. Right, so basically this is what we did. Remember, so it would be like this where it's just a single, line of whatever color it has to be, and this is all for like viewing distances, so you're like getting up close, you're gonna be able to tell that there's redstone and stuff. But then it would switch when it becomes nighttime into this like glowing effect that it has. It's really, really vibrant in, I think I can say it's really, really vibrant in Pandora. So I really wanted to try and like hone in on how can I make the atmosphere super like textured and, bright. But to do that, I need a lot more redstone. Like I really don't do that much redstone. I do a little here and there, but I usually just craft enough just to have like what I need. So I need a witch farm, which is what the intro was about. So I don't know where a witch farm is actually. Ow. Oh my gosh. I don't know where a witch farm is actually. I think there's one over here. I'm not 100% sure. What we have to do is we have to find a swamp, and then there was this really easy witch farm that I found on. Excuse me? How is there a wither here? Ooh. Is it? This it? This is yes. Sweet, 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 sweet. You need to. Okay, while we're just waiting for this to, we found the witch hut too. I'm just taking damage. I'm just gonna show you this. This is how far we needed to go from everything. It's like 4. Where's our home? This is our home, and we went all the way over here. We searched everything up here, couldn't find anything. Went down here. This is the second one we found. Also, this biome is crazy. I'm gonna show you when I fly out of it. However, so 4,000 blocks ish kind of away, so you're not too far, but we'll definitely need a nether link up. So I'm gonna pull up the video real quick on how to build this thing and make it effective. I probably will have to dig some of this stuff out, which isn't too hard because I got a good shovel, but just to be safe, I'm gonna do this real quick. So, it's working. Okay, actually, whoa, that's my foot. Oh, still again, here we go. Okay, we are super high up in the sky right now, and if you see, I have this camera set up on this position, which will start to spawn in this, and then when they do spawn in this, it's a lot of bats right now though, but when they do spawn, they go all the way down into here and get stuck in this chest. So, oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, so see, look, this is what they do. They spawn in right here, and basically this goes on a time clock, and it pushes them all the way down, and they instantly fall into that and get sucked up. So let's actually go down and see how good the rates are. Also, I need to fix my elytra because it's almost broken. What in the world was that? That was cool. Yeah, there we go. Oh, geez, yeah, that's going quick. Okay, so see how much redstone we're already getting? Yeah, so we can actually take this and turn it into a item sorter if we wanted to. But, I mean, for the most part, we're getting redstone and glow dust and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to just sit in AFK for a while and see how much I can get. Hello, this is Editing Carter talking about this clip. You will not be able to hear anything because the noise is terrible. I didn't realize I had my noise up so loud. However, basically what I'm doing is I'm showing you now how much redstone we got, how much glowstone and gunpowder, and essentially the reason why it's so noisy is because there's 24 minecarts crammed into one little block, and then if they go against each other, it gets really, really loud because one of them or all of them are moving back and forth. And as I just say, we gotta switch places. Now I have to decide if I want to trek all the way back home, which is that way, or if I want to make a nether portal and try and link it up. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the nether portal route. I had to go all the way back just for one. Here we go. Also, the ender chest thing is broken right now, so I need to go figure out why I just lost all my stuff. But let's go in here and see how close we are to spawn. I think we're probably pretty far. Okay, well, not where I want to be. Okay, I guess I'll dig my way up and whatever. Okay, I think I got it. Yes, I did get it. Okay, now I just have to remember what way is home. I think it's north. I think. But let's go. Yeah, I think it's that way. Yep, so it's this way. Okay. go. Let's actually hold on. I'm gonna show you how I remember everything. Let's do this. We do set waypoint, and this one is yep, just like that. And what do we call it? We call it witch farm. Wait. Okay. Now we go this way. It's fine. Ooh. Okay. Just no happy. No bueno. No good. No good. Gotta go mending our elytra in its face now. This farm might work a little too good. I got rid of the other one that we have over there, and if you just build them in a dirt box, it doesn't have any problems. If you put armadillos in here, and then a zombie in this, you don't have any problems. But this farm works a little too good. So yeah, so I guess our elytra ain't break anymore. Ain't no break. It's not gonna break is what I'm trying to say. Dude, there's so freaking many of them. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, so we made me made my way back to home base. I think we're gonna start designing some more of this stuff as far as like the designs picture of it and like how to start blending like this terrain into. I need to get a lot of this, which I can't remember what it was called. I know it's in the warped forest, but oh man, it was on my silk touch pick. Anyway, I think we need a tree farm as well. So. Or we need a tree farm, or at least a the purple goods, the blue good stuff. Do I have any more anyway? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We need a tree farm so we can get a lot of that stuff, because that's gonna be like our, air quotes, main path. So we're gonna start doing that, and I'll just cut to when I have the tree farm ready, or until I just at least. I mean, I'll show you what I've been doing actually. Hold on. Where's my portals down here? Yeah, and then I just do this. Okay, yeah, I definitely need a farm. Because this stuff, if you place anything on top of it, it just turns back to regular old netherrack. See? Oh, I am going to go through so many of these freaking things. This is insane. I don't want to... Okay. But yeah, can you imagine this? Just like this really nice path, just like leading you into all of a sudden this like massive cave. And everything's kind of like this, but obviously keep in mind this would all be... I would fill this out with different blocks, but yeah, see? And then it just like takes you to this huge cave, and it has different like sceneries and stuff, and then the trail keeps going that way, and then it even veers off and starts to go up here. Ooh, I'm excited. I need to learn about the farm though. Okay, I found wait, hold on. Yeah, two of my... Do I have bone meal in here somewhere? No, I found two of my... Oh, not mine. I found two. Oh my gosh, I found two ways to do this, right? To grow more of this this stuff, right? I don't really know what one I want to try, so I'm gonna try them both. But basically, one of them is where's the dispenser? Basically, it's just like dispenser, and then you do this right next to this, and then another piece of netherrack right here, and then I need Okay, and then I need some trapdoors, and basically I just put these over here like this, I think it was. And then... Oh, wait, how was it? Was it just bone meal in this, I think is what it was? Let me put this away 1 second. Oh, no, I remember, just kidding. 2 observers, bam, bam. Do the old 0 tick delay, like this. Okay, now that should be just dispensing the whole time, and we just break this basically, but we need bone meal in here, so let me go get some bones real quick. I don't think I took them all out yet, did I? Yes, sweet. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so basically, and then I put this in my offhand. Okay, so it has to be a block that I can't break easy. Dirt needs to go underneath. Here we go. Is that working? No, because this isn't... I break it too fast. I need something else that can break. Wool? Maybe wool. Maybe wool. Also, my wife makes something of the way that I say wool. I just want to know how you guys say it, because I don't think I'm saying it wrong. So let me know how you say it. Okay. No. The netherrack is just too fast. So it's working, it's just not working well enough. Okay, I'm gonna try the other one, but I mean, how much do we get? Yeah, I don't like this way. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do this. If at first you don't succeed, find someone to steal it off of on the internet. It works now. There we go. Yeah, this one was made by Nobody Flame, I think is what it is called. So yeah, we can just sit here like this and double frame for everything crazy. This is awesome. Okay, so basically, yeah, now I can get unlimited of the warp roots and stuff and turn this into bone meal. And then when I want to, I think if I do this all in netherrack, at least around the perimeter, it'll be better than what it is. I don't know really. We're gonna find out though. So if I do this. Alright, let's try this now. Here we go. Well, not really. Okay, now there's nothing. Now I don't know if the block will be broken now. Okay, yeah, no, I was just crazy. Okay, we need to figure out how to convert this stuff into Nylium. Ooh, I get to work with piston feed tapes now. I'm in my creative world right now, and words, I can't figure it out. I tried doing feed tape stuff like this, like over here. The feed tape just goes around and around and around and around and around and around, and basically, I want one to push it out this way, kinda. So you know, you basically just stand here and place a block, and then when the observer sees it, it pushes this piston and this piston and this piston, but it doesn't work like the way I want it to. Because what happens is it just starts pushing into here, right? And you can't like AFK because then you just start doing this and this, and it doesn't work. I don't get what's wrong. I don't know. I built this in because I wanted to blow up with TNT, but then the TNT starts to stack up here, and you can't drop it higher because then it explodes too early. But sometimes it doesn't explode these, and then it stacks, and then it like blows up itself. So I don't know what I'm doing. I tried watching a couple videos, but I can't figure it out. I need help. Please, somebody explain this, or else I'm gonna go in a rabbit hole and then lose it for another week and a half or something. Back on the normal world again. I just gonna take a break from that, and I'm just gonna say that this is just a really, 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 really overdone bone meal farm, because this does produce a lot of this stuff, but I don't know if you can make anything with this. I know the fungus is probably good because then we can get some trees and stuff, but I don't know if this can be made into anything. Like, can we even use anything? Let's see. So literally nothing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave this here for this. I got some digging to do and figuring out to do. But I do want to say thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 23, 4, somewhere in the 20s of the Nobody SP. My name is TJ3PO, and I'll see you next time. Peace.